a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see up last year, the Kentucky Wildcats taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start us off. Now it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So Kentucky's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Much of the focus on this running back has had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball to the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Kentucky. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Arkansas's offense gets their first crack now. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Yeah, last week it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Pass caught, second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The backs got it again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken right around the 35. Powering through a tackle. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Turner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The quarterback with the shovel pass underneath. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Oh, here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one.
Kentucky 21, Arkansas 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
A play action, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. Touchdown, Arkansas. They cap the drive with 6 points. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense going with the hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
It's a quick grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the... uses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate is able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Trying to get the throw off. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to the 50. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Kentucky. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kentucky 35, Arkansas 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. It's a shotgun run call. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to boot it away.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. A handoff from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pressure is coming. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. So they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a good throw to the left side.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Razorbacks are on the move here. A solid run, good for first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Thomas. The pass is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Ball handed off. He breaks free. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 40. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Davis. And he's brought down to the 16, looking better off moving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking right, this one caught. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. The pocket breaking down. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
56, Arkansas, 7.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over first and 10.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running through the tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He eludes a tackle. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Kentucky. Still no answer for this offense. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Kentucky, 63. Arkansas, 7.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaking tackles and going. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. It's Davis. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Here we go. Set. Ready, go.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Kentucky, 63. Arkansas, 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Finding space at the 20. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. To the air, it's Thomas. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Wildcats. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
70. Arkansas, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Back in motion now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after the incompletion on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grinding away with their running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On the ground, it's Williams. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Thomas. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good.
Arkansas, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Hands off to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
Arkansas, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. But they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.